Right then, hello and welcome back to Forza Motorsport 2. We're going to have a little bit of a change of pace for this episode. We're going to go on to another group of championships, and it is going to be the Factory-Spec races. We still do have a couple of championships left to do in the Amateur Cup races and the Manufacturer Club, but we are still only at level 33, and ideally I want to get up to level 35 so I can finish off both the Manufacturer Club and the Amateur Cup. So we're going to go to the Factory-Spec races. I've already jumped into the 1970 914.6, and we're going to do the first in the Factory-Spec Championships. The first place prize we can get for this one is a number 55 GT3 Cup, which is wonderful. Now, I've already done the first race on this one. That was a long while ago now, just to get some extra money for one of the older championships. But we've got 3 races then. We've got Maple Valley Short, we have Silverstone National, and then finishing off at Mugello National. So, yeah. These championships are actually really quite fun. These are just a one-make championship, stock cars, and they are bloody brilliant. Really good fun. So we're going to do as many of these Factory-Spec races as we can get up to before the level cap cuts off. So yeah, after this one is the, the Ford Focus Championship as well. And yeah, we're going to be starting in 4th. And here we go. 2, 1, go. And fortunately, these championships are actually really easy. Dive up the inside. Now, fortunately for us, is that the AI are rather slow going through this little section, and the hairpin, they always slow down a hell of a lot. But we don't have to, because we actually do have brains. There we go. Already pulled out a 50 meter lead over Rossi. So once we reach level 35, we will be going back to the Amateur Cup and the Manufacturer Club just to finish off those championships. And then we can get a bit more money and move on to the next group, so I have been tempted to do some of the championships off screen, but you do win, you know, some upgrades or discounts for some of the cars, so I don't want to, you know, make anyone miss anything, so I'm going through these championships in a bit of a weird order. But it's just the easiest way to get as much money as possible. I think you get the base money for this championship is 11,000, not including the rarity and the difficulty bonus. So definitely one of the better championships to start with. Now, what I could have done was just plow through some of the endurance races multiple times, but again, I wouldn't want to do that, because as soon as you reach another driver level, then you get more bonuses and little cars and this, that, and the other, so. So we're up to 107 meters ahead of Rossi. New fastest lap time as well of a 47.5. Up by 0.6 of a second. And we're going to get a new fastest lap time as well of a 47.050. Take a bit of a wider exit from the corner. Might give us a little bit of extra speed. Let's try and break the lap record again. Nope, down by 0.6 this time. I have been doing this series in conjunction with re-recording the whole thing again for the second channel. And if you've been noticing on the second channel, the driver level keeps fluctuating from video to video. What I've actually been doing is some of the bigger championships, but still doing every race and championship in order. So, for example, one of the championships or one of the races I could be level 14, and then the next I could be level 27. So yeah, that is just a way for me to do some of the bigger races to get the higher driver level and then do everything in order. But yeah, so it's going to look a little bit strange, but yeah, there's method to my madness. Unfortunately, I don't want to do that for this championship, or this series, sorry. So, you know, instead I'm just doing all the championships out of order. So then you get to see everything without me having to do any of the races again or any championships off screen. And again, you can hear the crackling and popping of the audio. That is definitely, I would say now, after doing a lot of diagnostic work, that is just down to the PC. It's struggling with capturing the footage, so you get some of these pops and splutters and everything, but yeah, nothing I can do about that. It doesn't really do anything. It just really irritates my OCD when it comes to clean audio, but again, nothing I can do about that. However, we get the first victory for race number 1. And there we go. So again, it's 11 grand, I believe, for the base earnings. And yeah, 18,000 in the end. So 102,000 to reach level 34. Porsche level 3, so that's all good. Right, Silverstone National. The tooltips are really quite annoying, especially when they keep repeating them over and over again. That's why I've decided to make my own, because, you know, it's more enjoyable to come up with random gubbins, but there you go. Right, starting in 4th again. 3, 2, 1, go. We're 3 wide going into Cops. Oh, where is he? Right alongside. There he is. Excuse me, Muller. There we go. That was easy. Now, I did receive a complaint, actually quite a while ago, because by the time this video goes live, it'll be like a couple of months' time. So I'm actually recording this in December, just before Christmas, which is good. Yeah, someone said, oh, I can't hear the game audio because I'm waffling too much. Well, you know, that's kind of what a Let's Play is. You do a running commentary on, you know, what is going on, or you just make light conversation. That's, you know, the premise. But that is also why I'm doing the series again over on the second channel. So if you don't like me talking, then you can watch the same gameplay without my commentary, you know. Mind you, you know, they weren't nasty about it. They were just a little bit narked. But, you know. Again, at least I'm not screaming and shouting just to get clicks from tiny children. Which, yeah, I don't do that. The whole screeching and putting my dumbass face as the thumbnail picture, no. I don't do that kind of rubbish. And people who do need to be slapped. Quite severely. I mean, Christ, if you don't like my commentary, don't watch, you know, other bigger channels like Game Grumps or anything like that. Unless that is what your maturity boils down to, you know, fart and shit jokes. That is pretty much what the Game Grumps is these days. Me, I'm rather miserable, old and cantankerous. I do not go for poopy fart jokes because, yeah, I have a brain cell. Yeah, it's the second time I've missed my braking point because I keep thinking it's the international track. Oh well. Look at them, all in a line. Modern day Formula 1, but in Porsches. A single line procession. Right, let's get all these cones, something enjoyable to do. Oh, I didn't get them all, but got enough of them. 5 more to get. Boom, 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 boom. Take out the markers as well. Lovely job. Oh, scrape the wall. That's fine. Right, this time I'll try and remember my braking point going into the right-hander. Ah, I should have kept it in third. Down to Brooklands. Oh, I missed 3 cones. Well, that is very unfortunate. Beat the lap record this time, 1:11.5. Past the medical centre. Have they spelt that correctly? I'm going to have a gander going past that on the next lap. There we go. If they've spelt centre correctly. I hope they have. Again, that popping is tediously annoying. Carry a bit of extra speed. Rossi isn't even in the top 4. What's she playing at? The engine always sounds really rough on this car. Right. Is center spelt correctly? I think it is. Hard to tell. Nah, hard to tell. Too far away. I'm very picky when it comes to the English spelling of certain words. For those who don't know, centre in the UK is C-E-N-T-R-E, not C-E-N-T-E-R. But yes, there we go, another victory. Save that replay, please. And there we go, another 19 grand, because we did reach the next level. We should reach another one, yep, level 4. So we should get about 19,500 for the final round, which is coming from good old Mugello. Marvellous. The anti-lock braking system is pointless. Yeah, I've been trying to think of some funny, loading screen blurbs, but I don't know, my brain just doesn't work very well recently. Anyway, last round then. 3, 2, 1, go! We got all past the scrubs, so we can take the inside line. Keep it in third gear for the majority of the lap. Yeah, still keep it in third gear without hitting the rev limiter, which is great. We just reached it. Oh well. No worries. Okay, 1 down, 4 to go. Already got a 105 meter lead over Muller. Rossi is again dropped down to 4th place. Just reaching the limit before the 7,500 RPM bracket. And a lap time of 1:10.0. And just braking a ton. 105, 6, 106. Rather lackluster for this machine. Probably keep it in 4th gear going through this turn. Yeah, we can. So That's probably hemorrhaging a lot of speed by keeping it in third gear. Oh well, we live and learn. And a new fastest lap time of a 1:09.602. I don't know why I braked so hard for that corner. This car is not really that fast. Probably just let off the throttle and get around the corner that way by scrubbing off the speed naturally. Okie dokie, final lap. And leading by 360 meters. Oh, that's increasing now. 400. 10, 20, 30, 40. Yeah, so these one-make championships, they are, I would say, the easiest. Besides the proving grounds, yeah, they're some of the easiest championships in the entire game. And you get some really good money for it as well. So if you want to grind for some easy money, then yeah, do the Factory-Spec races. And you'll be golden. Right, don't brake, just let off the throttle and slide off the circuit. That is exactly what I wanted to do. Thank you very much. Oh, yeah, this car, again, is not that fast, so counter steering doesn't tend to work in my favor. And last corner, and there we go. So yeah, that was the first in the Factory-Spec Championships done. And we get the number 55 Porsche GT3. Save that replay as well. And no, 19,200. We should reach level 5 now though. Oh no. Nope, still not level 5. Oh well. Not a problem. There we go. So we get the 2005 Porsche number 55 Applied Materials 911 GT3 Cup. And we get an extra 16,500 for winning the championship. Now this is a very light blue Porsche. It does look very nice. It's the car I used for one of the endurance races in on the other channel. So there we go. Right, next up then is going to be the Ford Focus Challenge. Then we got the Mazda Speed Championship, the Lotus Sport Exige, the Honda NSX-R, TVR Tuscan S. So we've already got this car, so that's cool. And the Shelby Cobra, and then it cuts off at level 35. But I think we should reach level 35 by the time we get to this championship, so that won't be too bad. Reaching these is going to take a little longer though, because level 45. No worries. Anyway, the Ford Focus Challenge is coming up next, so I will see you next time for that. So thank you very much for watching, as always, and I'll see you all next time. Take care, stay safe, and bye for now.